What a violent ending and beginning. They say you're untouchable. Superhuman regenerative abilities at this point. Oh. He's fisting this man, literally. Fisting this man in the face, and he landed on the chainsaw. Cutting this man completely cock and balls. There was no way that he was able to get back up, but he did, because he's just that guy. Everybody, wake the fuck up! Where's my brain at this point? Trying to figure out a mystery with my fucking lighter. Genocide, get fucked. I don't know if that's what they said, but it sounds like genocide, get fucked. I was like, I'm losing everything now. I might be losing my mind. Let's see where I'm at with this. I might have to charge the phone in about a few, maybe like 10 10 minutes or so. Genocide.
Should have gone with a swamp tour. I don't know what else to tell you, pal. Just get the neighbor to quiet down. Look, we got every major drunk from Mardi Gras down here. There's no room. Just make it happen.
Yes, sir. How are we doing, Winslow?
Morning.
I wish the law was that lax over here.
Well, New Orleans PD sent us another handful to hold overnight. Hamilton's on the table rent.
Again?
Make it happen, buddy.
All in all, not that bad either. Honestly, not bad at all.
So she's got a gun. Uh-oh. She's not the smartest individual, though.
Wait, she has something in her hand. What is it? Oh, God. It's a fucking skill. Who'd you kill?
They're all dead.
Victor.
Who's dead?
Honey, I'm small.
I didn't know the overworld unit out the Honey Island swamp now. Hamilton, you there?
I killed the man. I don't think she had that body work done before. I'm sure in the first movie she had no tattoos. I don't know where she got time to get it done, but she did. Janique, what's going on? Yeah!
No, nothing.
Evil Elmo.
Are you trying to tell me that none of that blood is hers?
I don't know why I was a fan. I think I'm still a fan. Janique, what's going on? This whole setup looks like one of those 90s softcore porn jail moments where she's gonna have another freaky short-haired girlfriend.
Just a few scratches.
Oh my god, this white tee over here.
Yes.
The wife beaters, they just don't fit right.
Sir Fowler, there is no answer to Benson's.
I don't know. I wish I might say in the credits.
So then get in your car and drive over.
They gotta say something in the credits if you let it run in the credits. If you don't let it switch off.
Nobody's coming.
I forgot what movie we were watching, and it was gonna be like another scene in a movie that I didn't even know existed. And then it just switched off on me, and I was like, ah, this sucks. I might have to watch my stream and go back to it to figure it out.
Brother.
Because it looked like it was setting up for something.
Now we could swamp toward a boat and head back out into the swamp, armed with nothing but a handgun. A ghost wiped out everyone in front of you. You found out that your family was dead, and you barely escaped with your life.
Damn,
Then the next
I don't
night,
know.
you go back out into that same swamp, chase that same damn ghost.
I don't even know. I started saying something. If I did, I didn't even realize it.
To do something like that, that has to be the stupidest.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to
idiotic and contrived
the stream
decision
then.
you can have ever heard.
Stream. I gotta charge it anyway, so this one is not gonna be long. I could probably find it in a little bit.
You come into a goddamn police station covered in someone else's blood, head to toe. You're carrying a weapon and a piece of somebody's fucking head. And the best you got for me, for an alibi, is some kind of urban legend? Hey! I am talking to you. Let me tell you something.
All right, what I'm gonna do?
You go up in front of the judge.
I'm gonna stop this stream here.
Excuse me, but you get on
I'm gonna see if I can listen to this one that we did, so I can find the song that you wanted me to find, and you see if I can get the name for it.
It's a fucking massacre out here, sir. I mean, we've only covered about 40 yards.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can figure it all out by the next run-in. Autism Mama, what's going on? Nah, nothing sounds weird here. I think this is the area where it all goes down. Remember, I said there's no judgments here, man. We don't care.
I'm on my way.
I find it interesting. Sometimes you put me onto stuff that I forget is pretty good, or you know, even stuff that I didn't even think about checking out. So I appreciate you, man. You're one of the good fans out here.
I'll call you if I need you. You can find her next time.
I'm on it.
Fuck off.
You probably number one, you, Metro May, and a couple others. You know, y'all know how to have a conversation. Mr. Flu, a couple people that we haven't seen in a while. Tend to see them on and off, but
Did you tell him there's not going to be an official comment?
you're the most consistent, though, man. I appreciate you.
I'm going to be out there all
Ross Lynch. That's why I'm trying to finish up, so we can finish up this movie. So I'm gonna charge up the phone, see if I can find the song you were talking about. Maybe we can get it all done by the next time I get back here.
I need this, Lewis.
I don't know.
Thank you.
What you're talking about.
Oh, come
I
on.
appreciate that.
Multiple bodies, Honey Island Swamp. Girl in custody.
That is police business, okay? It's not what you think it is.
Oh, this has Victor Corley written all over it. You gotta hear
I think it's the girl from Scream.
Please let me on that scene. Let me cover this story.
I just don't remember her being so bustly.
This is an opportunity for me.
Crowley study? Is that what you're calling it right now? I thought it was more like,
Where is this controller at? I keep losing everything right now.
I would like to have access. Please let me
I'm over here dealing with this issue. I need more painkillers.
There's possible
Uh.
murder outside of Jefferson Parish. No further.
I heard a massacre. I heard unidentified bodies and
Why?
pieces. Faces missing.
Amanda, that is a police.
See, that's how you know something's wrong when it's in front of your face.
Come on. Let me work on this.
I would let her work on this story.
It's me.
She's not only giving me fake Gail, Gail Weathers, whatever her name is from Scream, but I think she is the lady from Scream on part 2 as well. Or I could be wrong. I think I am wrong. I don't know. I think this area of the movie is giving me Scream vibes, though. I'm not mad about that neither.
How you doing?
Not today.
I'm gonna rock out till my phone tells me it's at 10%, because then at that point it's just gonna die immediately.
Nice. How's Adriana?
So let's rock out this movie a little bit more while I drink my coffee.
So, where's the suspect?
But I was gonna say, man, I like people like you, Ross. You like to communicate. Every time I'm here, you here. We always got a vibe going on.
Behold, she's checked everyone off her list, but she deserves a little something too.
The Batman from the 2022.
Is this who I was
You know-
supposed to be all along?
You know, it's funny. I was talking about the scene when they grabbed the Riddler up in the precinct, and it looked like they were having their way with him. And then people started having that theory, and I'm like, yeah, I was having that. I was like one of the first people that immediately had that theory that they just fondled this man on top of everything else. They're like, you want to kill ours? You're gonna take your manhood. Because there was a part where he's on the table and he's like, blank, ding, ding, and you're like, they are piping this man out in the office. You know, that movie felt... Shit. That movie felt like it was long. They did give you, like, Batman learning how to be a detective and stuff like that. Young aspects, but I felt like that it just felt too long. It wasn't my top-notch movie. It did get a lot of good reviews. So, I mean, to each his own. I don't bash anybody that likes whatever. Because I love some of the most jankiest movies ever, but that's just me. I find something into it, a certain charm that they have or something, I don't know.
Take the night off. Take a holiday from cooking. Got a smaller crew. Get 5 pieces of chicken for $9. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
But I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not a fan of the actor.
Alright, people, we're gonna split up recovery search a few more miles. I keeps finding pieces.
Which way?
Take your pick, they keep popping them everywhere.
But that movie was kind of telling a slow-paced arc in several ways. Like when they first had Batman introduced to the villains.
Speaking of devils, huh?
Like when they asked him who he is, I think he said he's vengeance or whatever. I forgot what he said. And then he had said something differently at the end when they went back to that note. Where it's like, oh, he understood that whatever he says represents himself. So he wanted to be like...
Jefferson Parish is on his way. Some tied up the press.
Fucking maggots.
Yeah, tell me.
So what are we talking about here?
3 bodies, 6. Shit, try 20 or 30.
Nah, I don't care. I do that a lot too. You know what it is? I turn my brain on to enjoy movies, but I felt like that movie was kind of just like...
A girl. You guys think a girl did this?
It was here and there, but it felt like dragged out.
You guys gonna tell us how to do our job? We won't tell you how to suck with yours. Alright guys, let's start gathering the bodies over here. Bob.
Man.
Andrew, follow me.
What happened?
Some people died, made a mess. Artie Five back there. He says they got a girl in custody.
A girl?
Yeah.
We're not gonna be out here all night, are we?
How the fuck do I know, Andrew? Are you scared or something?
You know where we are, right?
Oh. They found the bald man's head, half of it. Yeah, like, you know, like some of the stuff, like Star Wars stuff, I was able to get into some of it at some point, and then some of it, it just got oversaturated, and it's like, I don't know, I can't get into it. They do it too much. Some of it doesn't even have any charm to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some of these things are like, they're giving new life to these things in one sense, but they don't give everything its proper charm or its proper tones or care. So some shows come off better than others. Like, I didn't even care that Asuka had her show on Asuka or whatever they want to get. Nobody ready for Asuka.
I have a belief and I have a passion.
Like Asuka.
And it's kind of made me a national journalism joke. And
there's just a couple things that failed to land. Like, I got into The Mandalorian. I mean, it was the pandemic, so anything was good to go at that point. But after a while, you kind of be like, you guys are milking this situation and our need for entertainment because everything's closed and everything else. So we need to watch shows and do something other than attack each other because the way we breathe, you're breathing very loud. You know, it got to the point. So you needed something.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, right now you're looking at a lifetime in jail.
Yeah, I was going for it.
No offense, but fuck you.
Whoa.
I want a fucking lawyer, not a blogger.
All right, I gave you a treat. I can't be back here. If Lewis finds out,
Now,
he'll kill
you
me.
just listen to me. We're gonna run through this again. Mary Beth Dunstan, daughter of Samson Dunstan, washed up local drunk, who, if he's even got enough education to sign off on your death penalty, accepted, would have to be poured.
Did you get to check that show out though? I only checked out. Let me see. I checked out watching these shows after a while. I was even trying to get into the new Spider-Man show, and I got into it halfway through. And then at some point, I'm like, I think I'm over the nostalgia of this show and the vibe that it was giving. I didn't even care to watch the rest of it. I was struggling. I wanted to go back to it. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna force myself to do it.
You go ahead and you sit in here. You can bark at
What
me
else I
about
want to
any
watch?
dog in a town. But at the end of the day, you can either help me prove Victor Crowley exists, or you can wait for the lethal injection.
It's got too many tone shifts. It's almost like these new developers don't know what they want to do. I heard. Hold on, that was painful.
You're probably in your
Ah.
Must be happy out somewhere.
Oh, fuck.
When you show up after his panhandled in the pocket.
They're talking about redoing the chapters again. I forgot what chapters they were thinking about doing over. I think it was the one with Ren and all them. I think they want to rewrite those out of existence.
Please, tell me what.
I'm not entirely sure how true that is with all this Star Wars stuff they've been doing and all the world building they've been doing. Like, in some idea, it was cool, you know, to bring in new fans and old fans. But then again, they tore down a lot of all the old stuff, introduced a bunch of new stuff, and it just didn't link up. So, I don't know.
What the hell are the other guys?
Ooh.
Shit. What the hell's Frank? Randy.
I think that was the only cool thing about that Clone Wars movie, was the betrayal of the clone soldiers as they turned on the Jedi and shot them down in the middle of battle. They were like, oh yeah, we're working together, we got the orders, take the hit, blah blah blah. I was like, oh, that's fire.
Jesus. Yeah, well, I thought you might want to take a look at this one right away. Guy looks like he had all kinds of muscle and skin deformities.
But it would suck if they would have wiped every single Jedi out. But it is
Anyway, looks like this one
cliche to just whip out any character from random. Oh, they survived.
Wait a minute, you don't think? I'm not saying.
But she's a fan favorite.
All I'm saying,
People were, you know,
so you might want to drop whatever you're doing.
erotically charged to this woman.
Awesome. You're fucking creepy, but awesome. Let's go.
You know, to all those people that have the Captain Kirk lust, they want to bang out aliens. I want an Oscar. I mean, an Asuka. I want that sweet Asuka. To spike my Asuka levels.
Dude,
Oh.
dude, I'm telling you, this maybe I've seen some crazy shit.
This man is like
Took on an Asian male.
a pound, like 2,000 pounds of beef over here.
I'm telling you.
Victor Crowley's torn
What's wrong with
body.
you, man? Oh, because I'm Asian? No, dude, because you were. Yeah, I get it. We all look the same, right?
I mean, they got a bunch of stuff that was getting good reviews for some people that like it, like the, you know, the anime of the Rebels. People like those stories. I mean, there are a bunch of books, so they could take the comic lore, the novel lore, George Lucas' take on the whole thing. So there's so many things they can do, but at the end of the day, I think that it got clunky when they keep trying to just make money out of it instead of thinking about what they're doing with it. Instead, you're gonna make money from the product, but they just continuously focus on making money instead of making sense. Which is why I feel like all those properties get ruined. Like Marvel right now, it could have been Rocket still. But I feel like they just focus on making money instead of making sense. And then they kept the worst looking designs and characters to move forward with. So I don't know. They need a whole different design team. Somebody needs to start slapping these dudes up. Yo, who produced some of the characters in some of these shows here? Let me slap you up a bit.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. I don't know. The priestess said no amount of physical damage can keep him from returning again and again in his original form. He's dead.
They had their excuses of saying that they were just cutting corners on some of the productions, you know, to save money on whatever the hell. You know the excuses. You know the thing. You know the thing you heard. I don't know. You hear stories that they might try to finish a story off, like where they get him finally killed for whatever reason. Is he gonna have any big implications? They didn't really get to do much because of the cancellation of Jonathan Majors for the spousal abuse thing, and then he got, like, you know, they didn't really have any proof that he did it because they dropped the charges. So they just kind of stifled the whole thing. But either way, the whole Kang direction I don't think worked out from Ant-Man Quantumania, because that movie didn't have too many great designs. It was funny. They had that Baskin and Robbins knows everything kind of, I think it was, joke running through the whole thing. The Spider-Man jokes where they just accidentally calling him Spider-Man. So I loved a lot of the stuff they did with the comedy, but the movie and the character didn't fully get worked out. He looked vicious though at certain points when he was just wiping people out with one blast. They made him look like a threat at some points, and then they ruined it with the fight scene that he had with Ant-Man and with some of the stuff they did to take him down. So it was like it downplayed his look. It's like, yo, you didn't even beat this dude in a fucking tussle, and you're talking about you beat Thor and Iron Man and all these other dudes. I don't know. It doesn't seem believable. So it's like, what happened? What was going on? And then it seemed like that movie didn't end with him really dying, but almost like he went to where he wanted to go, and somehow the other Kangs didn't realize it. They thought he died, but then somehow he went into another plane of existence. I think they were trying to work something, but they never flushed it out. Maybe they'll never flush it out. What a shocking experience. Oh. It looked like when you put a hot dog in a microwave and it explodes for whatever reason. I don't know. I haven't owned a microwave in a while, but I've seen that happen before. Oh, this hulking brute.
Don't move!
You know, for all the horror shirts that I own, I gotta see if he's on one of them. Oh shit. He's found his weapon of destruction. Damn. My man just clean sliced through this man's head.
Lou, you there?
Oh, well, the phone is hitting at that point where I need to stop this for a second. So I'm going to stop the movie, charge the phone. We at 27 minutes and 48 seconds. So I definitely want to come back and do that. But I got to put this to a rest, or it's just going to just completely die on me. I don't have my cord around, unfortunately. And they can't put it to these charger ports on the sofa because they don't have the same thing. They updated the phone chargers now. Apple, thank you very much. You sons of bitches. And now I can't use these damn cable, these charger ports on the sofas. They're useless. They're already outdated. And that's the way technology continues to move forward. We should talk about that. It's not just AI anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you later, Ross, Janique, and anybody else that's out there. So yeah, we're gonna finish Hatchet 3 when I get back. Hopefully you're going to be there when we do that. And as always, I just want you to do one thing for me. Remember me.